What's going on, folks, and welcome back to the channel. My name is John, and in this video, you're gonna wanna stick around because I'm gonna give you a breakdown as to whether or not the American Express Gold is a potential Chase Sapphire killer. You might be on the market thinking about getting a new credit card, and you might be weighing between the American Express Gold or looking at Chase. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and give you an in-depth breakdown of which you should be considering. Now, before we get into it, if you wouldn't mind, tap that little thumb icon to spread the good word, and let's rock. When it comes to the credit card world, it's really dominated by two players. Of course, there's a sprinkling of other banks, but the majority of folks are gonna look at a Chase card or an American Express card. And they meet each other at all the different tiers. Entry level, no annual fee. Mid-tier, about $100, $200 annual fee. And of course, the luxury tier, well over $500 a year. Today, we're comparing the mid-tier cards, the American Express Gold, as well as the Chase Sapphire Preferred. The American Express Gold. A lot of you might be new into the credit card game, so let me give you a little bit of backstory. Back in 2020, American Express actually seemed to have taken the feedback from all of their customers. The feedback was this: the previous iteration of the Gold, known as the Premier Rewards Gold, was a pretty meh card. So it's great to see that Amex came back in 2020 and relaunched and completely revamped the earnings of the card. What's great about the fact that American Express revamped the Gold is that it got so much attention, it seems to have compelled Chase to potentially update the Chase Sapphire Preferred. In this video, I'm actually gonna give you the comparison of the Chase Sapphire Preferred today, as is, in addition to the rumored changes. Folks, quick update from my end. The Chase Sapphire Preferred's rumored updates are actually coming into effect. They're coming into effect in about a week. So even though for the rest of the video, I'm gonna reference them as rumored updates, they're not rumored, they are confirmed. Nevertheless, it does not change the analysis of this video between the American Express Gold and the Chase Sapphire Preferred. Enjoy. We're gonna look at 5 broad categories, and that would be sign-up bonus, earning potential, benefits and credits, travel partners, and the annual fee. When it comes to the sign-up bonus, the American Express Gold comes with a 75,000 point sign-up bonus after spending $4,000 in the first 3 months. This 75,000 point bonus usually is gonna show up for most folks, but if it doesn't show up for you, you can try opening up an incognito mode browser or a private browser. With the Chase Sapphire Preferred, it is a 100,000 point sign-up bonus after spending $4,000 in the first 3 months. Unlike the American Express Gold, you're not gonna have to do a lot of digging to find this bonus because that's what's publicly available. So in this first round, the Chase Sapphire Preferred takes the cake. Next, let's talk earnings rate. When it comes to dining out, such as restaurants or takeout, the American Express Gold will earn 4% cash back. The Chase Sapphire Preferred will earn 2% cash back in its current form. The rumored change will actually bump that to 3%. For groceries, the American Express Gold will earn 4% cash back. The Chase Sapphire Preferred, in today's iteration, will earn 1% cash back. Now, in the updated form, it will earn 3% cash back. As it comes to travel, the American Express Gold will earn 3% cash back if you book your flights directly through the airline or the American Express travel portal. Otherwise, it will be 1% cash back. With the Chase Sapphire Preferred though, travel, regardless of where you book, will be 2% cash back. And of course, for both cards, all your other purchases will be 1% cash back. Looking at all of the earnings rates, even considering the Chase Sapphire Preferred's rumored updated changes, I'd say the American Express Gold takes the win. Hate to interrupt the program, but I do want to mention that I forgot to mention the streaming services. The Chase Sapphire Preferred will now earn 3% cash back on streaming services. I would still say, even though it's 3% cash back on streaming services, how much are you really spending in a year on streaming compared to restaurants and groceries? So even considering the 3% on the new Chase Sapphire Preferred, I'd say the American Express Gold is still your winner. Next up, credits and benefits. Dining credits. The American Express Gold offers a $120 dining credit. Chase Sapphire Preferred, 0. Uber. The American Express Gold will offer a $120 Uber credit that can be used both for rides as well as Uber Eats. Chase Sapphire Preferred, 0. Hotels. The American Express Gold offers a $100 hotel credit if you book through one of their portals. The Chase Sapphire Preferred, 0. But in its rumored updated form, it might offer a $50 credit. Tallying all this up total, it's clear the American Express Gold takes the win on the credits. Next up, we have the transfer partners. Here is where you're gonna get the most value for your points. Chase has ultimate reward points. American Express has membership reward points. These points can be transferred to airlines or hotels and redeemed directly through them. And the reason it's so valuable is because, especially for airlines, some of them have sweet spots in their award chart where you can get real outsized value for the number of points you're spending. I won't go too much into it, but drop a comment in the section below if there's a trip you want to do and you're wondering how to do it on points. If you look here, American Express has an incredible amount of transfer partners. The two that I am going to call out are Delta as well as All Nippon Airways. Those are the ones I think most people are going to be able to extract a lot of good value from. Delta, simply from the fact that if you're domestic and you're flying a ton, they can get you quickly from point A to point B without too much spend. Now, if you're gonna do international long-haul business or first, I wouldn't necessarily recommend Delta, as honestly, it's gonna take you an incredible amount of Delta points. Second is ANA or All Nippon Airways. They have some amazing sweet spots to be able to redeem for around the world. Not to mention, if you wanna get into the front of the cabin, sipping on champagne, knocking back caviar at 30,000 feet with an enclosed suite, as well as a fully lie-flat bed, ANA is the way. When it comes to Chase's travel partners, they're not as many as Amex, but I will say they are just as valuable. The two that I'm gonna call out are United Airlines as well as Hyatt. United Airlines. I booked a last-minute flight, round trip from Boston to Sydney, which would have retailed for over $2,000 in cash, just in economy. Instead, I used 80,000 American Airlines miles and spent less than $170. That right there is value for your money, or in this case, points. In addition to that, with United Airlines, it's pretty easy to fly domestically, and honestly, they have one of the easier charts to navigate, and I would say availability is usually pretty good. Next up, we have Hyatt. Now, if you want to talk about most value for your points, booking an all-inclusive resort with your Hyatt points, that is the most bang for your money. Now, as you can see, I didn't call out every single travel partner that Chase and American Express has. Some of them are duplicates, of course. What I did want to call out were ones that I think most folks are going to get the value of. And given that, I think it's a tie. Even though American Express has a larger number of total partners to transfer to, I don't know if everyone's gonna get all the value out of every single one of those partners. The last, but certainly not the least of all the criteria, annual fee. The American Express Gold comes in at a $250 annual fee, whereas the Chase Sapphire Preferred is only $95. So it's clear, Chase Sapphire Preferred will take the cake. But, I know, there's always a but. Remember the credits we discussed earlier? The American Express Gold offers a dining as well as an Uber credit. The total of that is $240. Whereas the Chase Sapphire Preferred in its current form, no credits. In the updated form, you get a $50 hotel credit. So given the credits across both cards, the effective annual fee for the American Express Gold would be $250 minus $240 of credits, netting you a $10 annual fee. The Chase Sapphire Preferred in its current form is only $95. In the future state, it could be effectively $45 considering a $50 hotel credit. It still loses to American Express Gold at $10. Let's go back and recap our 5 criteria we discussed and see who the winner is. When it comes to the sign-up bonus, I'd say the clear winner is the Chase Sapphire Preferred at 100,000 points after spending $4,000 in the first 3 months. As it comes to earnings rate, the American Express Gold is the clear winner here at 4% cash back at restaurants as well as groceries. Even considering that there's gonna be an update to the Chase Sapphire Preferred, Amex is the winner. As it comes to benefits/credits, the American Express Gold comes a $120 dining credit as well as a $120 Uber credit. The Chase Sapphire Preferred though, today, no credits. In the updated card, there is a $50 hotel credit, but even given that, that's no match for the total of $240 of credits from the American Express Gold. I didn't consider the $100 hotel credit from American Express because it's a very specific credit and not a whole ton of people are gonna get the use of that. But if you wanna add that one in, then effectively it's $340 of credits. Though really, I'm only counting off of $240, and even at $240, your Amex Gold is the winner. When it comes to the travel partners, I would say from a quality perspective and value perspective, it's a wash, dead heat. Last, and the most important that you are probably wondering, what is this thing gonna cost me? Annual fee, effectively for the American Express Gold is $10, and effectively for the Chase Sapphire Preferred is going to be $95. Tallying all that up, your winner in your next credit card is gonna be the American Express Gold. Woo! Honestly, I'm shocked to say this because if you know anything about me, you know that I'm kind of a Chase fanboy. I love Chase's ecosystem. When I got my first travel card, it was a Chase Sapphire Preferred, and honestly, I've been on that team ever since. But at the same time, I'm not gonna be a diehard for a credit card for the sake of a name or brand loyalty. And I'd argue you shouldn't either. Because truth be told, loyalty doesn't pay. You need to find value in whatever it is that you are looking for, especially when it comes to credit cards. Don't stick to a bank for the sake of sticking to a bank. Look for where the value is, and as soon as there's no more value, cut that right out of your life. That being said, the American Express Gold is offering tremendous value. If you're looking for a next credit card, I'd say you found it. Now, if you have a Chase Freedom and you're thinking, hey, how can I maximize this setup? I do want to sort of get a more synergistic portfolio. Yeah, Chase Sapphire Preferred. I would say 100K plus some of the redemptions. You kind of can start working your way through a Chase trifecta. Not for this video, that is an option, but really for the majority of viewers out there who really don't care one way or another and are really looking for maximum value, the American Express Gold is your next card. I appreciate you all tuning in. This has been a great video. Let me know in the comment section below. Are you considering either the Amex Gold or the Chase Sapphire Preferred? Do you have either? What is your feedback? How is it? Are you getting a ton of value? Would you consider swapping? My name is John. It's been What Card Wednesday, and I will catch you next Wednesday. Peace!